Before he became the father of his country, George Washington was just a tall, ambitious kid from colonial Virginia. How did he go from land surveyor to the first president of the United States? Born in 1732 on a Virginia plantation, young Washington lost his father early and never went to university. Instead, he learned math and mapping, becoming a teenage land surveyor exploring the rough American frontier. In his early 20s, Washington served in the French and Indian War. He made bold decisions, survived dangerous battles, and gained a reputation as a brave if sometimes reckless officer in the British colonial forces. When Britain began taxing the colonies heavily, Washington didn't rush into rebellion, but he didn't like being treated unfairly either. As tensions grew, he became a key voice for colonial rights and unity. In 1775, the Continental Congress chose Washington to command the new American Army. His troops were poorly supplied and often outnumbered, but his steady leadership held the revolution together when it nearly collapsed. On a freezing night in 1776, Washington led a daring surprise attack, secretly crossing the icy Delaware River. The victory at Trenton didn't end the war, but it revived American morale when hope was almost gone. Years of hardship finally paid off at Yorktown in 1781, where Washington's forces, with French help, forced a British surrender. Instead of clinging to power, he shocked the world by resigning his command and returning home. In 1789, Washington was unanimously elected the first president. With no example to follow, he created traditions, choosing a cabinet, serving only 2 terms, and trying to stay above political parties while keeping the fragile new nation united. In his farewell, Washington warned against bitter political parties and foreign entanglements. He died in 1799, but statues, the capital city, and even the $1 bill still remind Americans of the calm, steady general who refused to be a king, our chibi. George Washington straightens his uniform as tiny future presidents line up behind him, waving. He smiles and says, "Want to meet the rest of us? March that finger over to subscribe and follow every president's story, one tiny titan at a time."